today's game, we have two wide receivers who can physically dominate whoever covers them. It's Demaryius Thomas going up against Calvin Johnson. So let's go now to Denver, Colorado, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The Broncos are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And Sam Martin is ready to get this one underway. Bolden's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. At quarterback, the 5-time MVP of the NFL, the 2007 Super Bowl MVP, Peyton Manning.
Well, when you hear that phrase, he's a coach on the field, it is not a cliche when you're talking about Peyton Manning. Many people have said probably the best wide receiver coach in the NFL is the quarterback, Peyton Manning.
Here's Sanders. Wins there to make the tackle.
Well, that's a good route that time by the wide receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
First down at the 41. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. Welker's lined up in the slot. The Broncos snap it at the 41. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. What a catch. He's in for the score.
Credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Pulled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Broncos now will tack on the extra point. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. The Broncos lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. Manning's going to... His defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. Ross is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Here's the man who leads the Lions' high-octane attack, quarterback Matthew Stafford.
Matt Stafford has shown many people that he has all the talent to get it done on the field, but what he's got to start doing now is leading the football team. You not only got to play well as a quarterback, but you got to lead the players and make them better too. It's Bush in the backfield.
1st and 10. Stafford unable to connect that time. Golden Tate is getting better by the year in this league.
Well, it's one good thing to have some attitude on the defensive side, but when you get attitude on the offensive side, that is a big plus, and that's Golden Tate. He is just one tough wide receiver.
No separation at all. Incomplete.
Offside. Defense.
He was trying to get an early jump on the play, but the referee caught him in the neutral zone. Second down here. It's a two tight end formation. Bush is taking the handoff, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary, a group that could be the difference in this game today. Offense lines up here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Welker from the 23. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. First down here. Manning comes out in the pistol. Finds Thomas.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Manning's lining up in the pistol. It's first down, right around 3 minutes remaining in the second. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Very nearly intercepted.
I'm not going to say that was a good decision by the quarterback, but it will get the defense and wake them up and keep them alert to the fact that he is willing to throw the football down the field into some very risky coverage.
Second and 10. Here's Sanders, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Balls lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Broncos take it from the 38. Had it, but dropped it. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Second down coming up. Ball lines up in the backfield. Has his man. Breaks the tackle. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Manning's going to be in the pistol here. Third down and 8. And incomplete. He was looking for Sanders.
Not too often you see that in the NFL, a throw that bad. The receiver had no chance of making that catch.
Offense is back on the field on 4th and 8. Manning set in the pistol. The Broncos from the 37. This is going to set up a change of possession.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on 4th down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
First down coming up. Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap. Snapping out of the gun. coughed up the football. They recover their own fumble.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. And they swap them again.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
The Lions from the 22. Bell's handed the football. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Welker's going to take this one from the 20. Welker tackled down. They face first down. The Broncos come out in the pistol. Looks to his left. Has Thomas. Levy's the one who brings him to the ground. So that's going to do it for the first half. Broncos are up in this one. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Ross is going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Lions now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Stafford lines up in the pistol. First down at the 18. Bush, middle, and Bush is stopped there. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Stafford with the give. Off the right side, Bush. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. 2nd and 8. Gets it out for the completion.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
It's third down coming up. Matthew Stafford backed off the line. Shotgun formation. Out of the shotgun formation. Johnson's got the catch and the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. The final quarter begins with this snap. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Third down and 2. And now here's the toss. And they'll end up losing 4 here. Taking a look at the rush total. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy what they've done. They've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. They needed the ball back, and they got it off the punt. And now they need points, and they do have timeouts to work with here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, having those timeouts is everything. What do we always say? Use those timeouts in the first half. In the second half, protect them like the gold. Give this offense and the coach credit. They saved a couple, and that's going to help them in this drive.
They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. First down here after the completion. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And that's Steve Atulik who brings him down. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. It'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Manning comes out in the pistol. Batted away.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Manning's lining up in the pistol. 3rd and 6. Sanders, and Sanders is stopped there. That's a timeout call. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. That catch will extend the drive. They're back inside the red zone, but all they really need to do is control the play at this point.
Yeah, they got a couple agendas they need to do here. Keep the football, try to get a first down. Those are easy to say, hard to do.
He'll fire it out to the left. In the books. Touchdown.
Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the light, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. The Lions offense now marches onto the field. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Now 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. The catch is made. Miller's in on the tackle. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The defense gets a sack. Big 3rd down on the way. Late in the 4th. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play. The Lions take it from the 23. Out to the left. And Ward almost picks it off.
Well, the defense is happy to get off the field. They stopped the 3rd down try by the offense, but they're upset because they had a chance for the turnover, and they dropped a sure interception.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Lions have it at the 24. Brings it in along the sideline.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
1st and 10. underneath and incomplete that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun.
Ball's loose. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Big moment here. Third down coming up. Going to the hurry up. Under a minute to go here. Finds his mark. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And the flag comes out. That was more on the coverage that time.
Offside. Defense. Automatic first down.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Going for the deep ball. And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.